Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans.
Back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarter.
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 78 yards, and the Texans push further out in front. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
And an alley to run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He can run for it, and he will. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just 1 shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about. He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, you know you can't get all the points back at once. Here's Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be an ungot 4? Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith able to get him for a loss of about 3.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Browns on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop, right?
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt.
A first down throw for Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. 20. There he goes right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, he scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to regain the lead. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And some room to work. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got room. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 1st down, Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And we have an official football team for one. Go Browns! Yeah.
Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
Come on, Moses. You gotta be steady.